second. Come on the live. Come on the live. Give me 1 second. Come on the live and chit chat with y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, I was watching Armon on Nancy Grace, and I was having a good old laugh. Baby, wait a minute. First of all, congratulations to Armon being on Nancy Grace. When I tell you, she was talking about the lady that ran up on Armon outside the courthouse. And Armon started laughing, and then she was like, don't laugh. That woman could be high on meth. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I was like, Nancy Grace is so funny. I said, wait a minute. Armand started laughing. He started laughing because I laughed. And then when she said, don't laugh, Armand, because the lady could have been high on meth. As he was assaulted outside the courthouse. So I'm literally watching. I'm literally getting my life watching that on Instagram. And I didn't watch when he first posted it. So I'm just going down my timeline, and I see it. I was like, oh, let me watch the clip. I laughed. And then he had to be serious. She doing all that. I couldn't do her show because I would be laughing because she is a comedian. She is a comedian. When I tell you this lady is a comedian, I'm just laughing. I'm like, what in the world is going on? She is a comedian. Okay? She called Diddy the Daggler. First of all, let me say this, you guys. I'm so happy seeing our black content creators out there doing their thing. But in this chapter of me who found out like a winner of the content creators that's out there on the court and everything. No, I'm still getting my hair cut. But not by I'm by my roommate, but I'm gonna see how he do before he cut my hair. Don't worry, I'm gonna get my hair cut. I'm gonna get my hair cut. I just need to see how he cut other people's hair before I let him cut my hair because I don't want to mess my hair up. Yeah, you did donate to the haircut fund. I'm gonna get my haircut, but I need to make sure he does a good job. Cause he said he know how to cut hair. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, please don't mess up my hair. My eyes are already wandering around. Don't mess up my hair. But anyway, please don't. Okay. Please don't. Cause I want this beard to be trimmed up. I want the liner to be trimmed up. Please don't. We gonna give him a chance, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna let him cut my hair. And this is on y'all. If you do a bad job, it's on y'all. I pray. I'm like, please. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna show ask. As soon as he come in the room, I'm gonna ask him, could he cut my hair? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get it cut. I was like, oh, can he do a good job? I was like, oh my gosh, hope you don't do a bad job. Cause it's good to see y'all. Anyway, it's on y'all. I'm gonna ask him. Anyway, excuse me. It's on my head. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, but Armand is doing a great job covering the case. Out of all the people that have reported on, Armand is doing so well. The reason why I say Armand is doing so well, he's on Nancy Grace. He was on TMZ. He's on all this different stuff. I said he's doing a great way. He's staying focused. And there's some people that's trying it. It look like he gonna have to have security. It's people that be trying him and be coming up over there. But Armand's doing an excellent job. I think many creators would have been like, "Boy, I should have first went there. You should have first went there." But Armon doing an incredible job. He's almost up to 300,000 subscribers. He's doing an incredible job, doing incredible things. He's not saying outlandish things just to go viral. He's not saying he want to beat up YouTubers. He just there networking and building and doing a great job. As you can see, it's different clicks when you go and watch. I watch everybody. And I'm just looking at his different clicks. But Armand, the way how he moved, need to be studied. Now, unless you just jealous, you're not gonna see the way how he move. You're not gonna see the way how he move. But I said, this is his season. It's a song that I want to sing. It's your season to be blessed. God made you a promise. You stood the test. I hope I'm singing it right. He's going to open a window and pour you out a blessing. It's your season to be blessed. Oh my God, I haven't sung that song in a long time. It is his season. It is his season to be blessed. Okay? It is his season to be blessed. And I just had to come on here, you guys, and well, big one. I said, brother, you're doing a good job. When I first met Armand on these internet streets, I said he have a special gift. It's something that's very talent. Now you see he investing the money back into his platform, investing into his looks, investing into the quality of the show. He's doing a great job. It's other YouTubers that wish they had he just himself. He's just double. He's glowing. He's glowing out of the woodwork. He's glowing. I'm thinking it's great. Now, every YouTuber can eat. You don't have to be there shitting on TMZ. You don't have to be there shitting on this YouTuber because every YouTuber can eat. Just do your platform. Hey, you cover the case. Get on your phone or your camera and cover the case. You don't have to worry about other YouTubers. Because if I was there, I would be focused on the trial. You think I'll be worried about a YouTuber? Diddy is worldwide known. So I'll be focused on that studying and doing it my own way. Now, if I was covering the Diddy trial, like inside the courtroom, I won't watch other YouTubers. I will zone them out because I'll be too busy delivering the content my way. Because I got to wait to deliver the content my way, okay? What else was I about to say? But it's just a blessing to see how he's just glowing and just glowing and glowing. It's just been a blessing to see him doing it. And I said, man, you deserve this. And when you see a person that have came out the top of the year, give me a second, you guys. Let me say this. Top of the year, and you manifest, and you manifest, and you said, just watch, just sit back and watch. He strategized. He make it plain. Obviously, he planned this in advance to go to the Diddy trial, to cover the trial in New York. That's a plan he invested in. He planned that. You don't just wake up one day and say, oh, you know, I'm just going to New York. But he actually planned it. And it's working in his favor. And when you make things plain, it actually works for you. And it actually was for you, is for you. And I'm so glad he's not so desperate just to have a moment. He trusts his audience will be there. He's not rushing to go live. He know his audience is going to be there. He built in a fan base that over 10 to 15 to 20,000 people watch him daily on YouTube. He's been putting in the work. And that he's been putting in the work. And I've said it, and I've come out and said it. When he went to the courthouse as a YouTuber, other YouTubers saw it. They flooded New York. Some YouTubers flooded New York, dragging other YouTubers. Armon stayed on the right path. I was watching. I was like, please, just be professional. Don't worry about these other people. The noise, I call it, is just focus. And TMZ, he was on TMZ twice. He was on Nancy Grace. Now, I learned this from my girl Jada, may God bless her. She said, when it's a documentary come out about Diddy, the official documentary come out about Diddy, Armon Wiggins will be on there. He will be a featured guest to talk on there because obviously he's been leading the charge, talking about this case so professional. And definitely, I see your comment, Prada. He learned from the Tory Lanez trial debacle. He learned from that. He's not easily distracted by the noise because you got other competitors that will say this, oh, why you got your hair like this? Or why you got this suit on? Or why you got on these Gucci boots? He learned from that, and he just staying focused. That's just definitely a blessing. He has been doing a fantastic job. And if you can't see that, something wrong with you. because I see it and with my good eye and with my wondering eye. I see it with both eyes. He's been doing a wonderful job. And I thank God for him doing a good job and doing it well. Right? Doing a good job and doing it well. Diddy, we know Diddy's he's guilty. We know this. He's guilty. And people said, why are you not covering the trial? I was like, I wanted to be in the courtroom. Because it's nothing like being in the courtroom. For me, for my audience, I need to see it. I need to see Diddy. I need to see Diddy children there. I need to see Diddy mama there. And that heifer is to blame for a lot of the debacles that Diddy going through, is that mama. And she gonna pay for all that stuff she introduced her child to when he was a little boy. I'm gonna just mind my own business about that. Cause that mama, she foul. Because she introduced Diddy to a lot of stuff as a child, and he adapted that behavior, and he became this monster as an adult with all them sex parties and all the orgies and all the baby oil and all this crazy stuff. He learned that as an early age. He was introduced to sex at an early age. So he adapted that and thinking it's cool and thinking that this is the way to go, and you bring money in it, oh man. He's going down. Okay? He's going down. I remember the Wendy Williams caller, may God bless her. I remember her. Yes. Yeah, Tory getting deported. Yes, he's definitely, when he come back, because he committed a crime, they're going to deport him back to Canada. Once he get out of prison, he's going to be deported. Back to Canada. He's going to be deported. Now I wanted to get my haircut today, and my roommate ain't even in the room. Child, pray for me, y'all. And I hope he take Cash App, because I don't hope he take Cash App. Okay? Knowing Trump, if he have a conversation with Diddy lawyers, and they work out a backdoor deal that you must support me, you must kiss the ring, you must show support to me, you must honor me and help with the black community, Trump will do it. Trump is thirsty for media attention. He will pardon Diddy just to get on the media, just to change the news cycle. He could be just to change the news cycle to say, I helped another black man. I helped another, because that helped his base. Because you got to know a lot of black men voted for him. Just to help his base, with black men that voted for him, he will pardon Diddy, and Diddy have to kiss the ring, oil it up and kiss it. So yes, he would pardon Diddy in a second, just to change the whole narrative. He would do it. Absolutely, he will oil it up with that orange baby oil and pardon him so quick. Don't put nothing past Trump and these wealthy folks, because we think they don't get along, but they talk. His lawyers are getting to the White House. He talked to what was her name, Alice, the pardon czar. Get her on the phone and go ahead and do it. Come on. He will do it. Don't put nothing past Trump. Trump, when he want to have his base to seem like he's doing something for criminal justice, he will pardon people, even though he created a lot of laws that's going to hurt a lot of poor folk and put folks back on the street. He don't give a damn about poor people. I just like to. Don't follow what I say. I was mentally ill. I was going through a manic depressive state. I was going through a manic breakdown. Don't listen to what I said about the Trump thing. Erase that. Delete that out your mind. Now that I'm medicated and I'm able to take my meds, I'm doing my yoga and all that type of stuff. I'm about to give me a fresh haircut. Trump, he ain't for no black and Latino people. You crazy as hell if you think he for black folks and Latino folks. You had Latino folks. I'm for Donald Trump. I'm for Trump, Latino, Trump. I'm for Donald Trump. I'm for Donald Trump. And Donald Trump coming in and raiding properties, raiding ISIS, raiding restaurants. They out there protesting, burning stuff. I'm just watching, eating my popcorn. I'm drinking my strawberry lemonade, and having a good old kiki laugh. I said, that ain't my battle. And let me tell you something. I'm about to say something controversial. Maxine Waters, you is too old. Listen to me, sister. You a congresswoman. But you too old up there trying to pull on that door. What if you would have fell and broke your ankle? You too old to be doing that. Sit down somewhere and help your community of folks in your neighborhood and get poor folks off of welfare and get people help people that's homeless and all that type of stuff. Them ain't your people. You over there trying to open up the door. You doing that for trying to go viral. You too old, and I saw you couldn't even hardly get down them stairs. Now you need to stop that. You need to stop that, Maxie. Well, you too old trying to be a clout chaser. You trying to be a clout chaser. You too old to be trying to chasing clout. Up there trying to open up that door and them armed guards shut the door. That ain't the right time. I ain't gonna do too much on Maxine Waters, but she kind of got on my nerves a little bit because I'm like, what you doing out there? Go somewhere and sit down before you fall. Where's her CNAs? Where's the nurses at? Get her some help. She out there trying to pull the door. I'm trying to check on somebody that's part of the SEIU. She out of breath. This ain't the time. It's hot. Maxine Waters don't need to be doing that. She really don't need to be no congresswoman. She too old. I'm like, come on now. You march with Dr. King. It's time for a new generation of leadership. And us young folks, let's rise up and do more. We shouldn't have Maxine Waters out there trying to pull on no door. I feel ashamed as a black man, as a young black man. I said, I need to do more. Maxine Waters don't need to be doing that. She got her water. She was dehydrated. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to talk about it. I'm out of my own business, but she was dehydrated and she was wobbling down them stairs. Now, what if she would have fallen? Get somewhere and sit down. You embarrassing yourself. They embarrassing you. And you know you can't go into the detention center to see nobody that's being detained. And you talk about, I'm supposed to go in there. I'm a congresswoman. It's in my authority. No, they shut the door. Okay, if you had all that power being a congresswoman, open the door, why you could open up that door then? If you got all that power, why they ain't open up that door? If you had all that power, Maxine Waters, why couldn't you open up that door? I ain't trying to talk about this lady. I'm just. Listen. I respect what Maxine Waters is doing for us, for the culture. I respect it, but she too old trying to be on the front line. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down somewhere because I don't want her to fall. What if they would have just pushed out the way? She's frail. Old people bones is very frail. She's in her 80s. She ain't no spring chicken. Sit down somewhere. She can still help, but help in a different way. Go in your office and help in a different way. Write the check out. Go on homeless shelters. Help feed the people. Help get people jobs. Help train people that need jobs and help them to get their records expunged. Use your expertise with your lawyers and different things. Help in a different type of way. I just feel like she's doing something just chasing clout. Trying to get in the media because she's trying to chase clout because Jasmine Crockett pretty much got all the fame in the Democratic Party now. She going viral for everybody love Auntie Maxine. They had her going viral, and now she's up there trying to do something to go viral, and she almost failed. Now, if she would have fallen down them concrete stairs, I want to see how many of y'all would have been there to help her up. How many of y'all would have been there to help her up? Because them Latinos don't give a damn about no Maxine. Well, they don't care nothing about no Maxine Waters. We got to stop our black leaders doing so much for other communities, but they don't want to do nothing for the black community. You doing so much for the Latino community. Okay, when you going to help the black folks? Black folks been suffering. You doing all that trying to, it's plenty black people that's in jail that don't supposed to be in jail. Go down to them jails to get them black people out. Help your people first. Take care of home first. Because last time I checked, you got a black grandson, you got a black granddaughter, you black. But you just rushing to help other groups. But last time I checked, the Hispanic people, they wasn't really fucking with us black folks like that. They thought they was better than us. And please let's not get them white Latinos into the conversation. Because we got the brown Latino people, they wasn't really fucking with us. They speak their own language, they keep to themselves. I'm gonna just mind my business. You know what, let me get off this live. Say amen or say out. Let me get off this live. let me get off this. I'm saying something controversial. I apologize. I apologize, but they don't give it together for us as black folks. I have seen in Chicago, I'm homeless in Las Vegas, correct? I'm homeless, right? And if I was an immigrant, I could go to Chicago, get job services, get my rent paid for 6 months, but I must be a migrant from Mexico. But as a black man that's falling bad, just really need a little help, little push, I can't get that same damn thing. I know I don't feel sorry for them getting deported. I don't. I don't. Because when they came to this country, they made them a priority. I have seen nonprofit organizations open up their pocketbook to help give these people apartments. But they ain't helping me get no apartment. They ain't helping me get 6 months rent paid, cash and food stamps and cash. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to, I'm just keeping it real. And if this message don't apply to you, it just don't apply to you. This is my show and this is my message. You can say what you got to say, but this is my show and this is my message. Lord have mercy. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Let me calm down. I'm just because I'm going there. I'm going there. I'm going there. And I've tried with so many different organizations, nothing. But if you mean to tell me if I come from New Mexico speaking Spanish, I can get resources. What about the American people that's homeless? What about them? What about the people that have paid their taxes, paid their debt to society? What about them to getting help and getting a helping hand? I'm just saying, so no, Maxine Waters, come help me. Come rescue me. Why you up there I open the door freely. You got a lot of rooms in that mansion that you live in. You ain't poor. So stop acting like you poor, because you're not. You may have grew up poor and all that, but you ain't been poor in a long time. You got a lot of empty rooms. And I could be there, I'm a CNA, and I can help you if you fall. I can do CPR, help you, call 911. If you ain't got to get no alert, you can get your little call button call. I'll be right there. I'm just being real. I know I might get judged by what I'm saying about Maxine Waters. I know it was a little rough, but hey, this is my show. I'm going to say what I want to say. Okay? There's black people in LA. Tired of playing personal property tax on a car. Personal property tax on a car I don't have payments for. Where's the stimulus check? I'm just have to be real. Hold on, y'all. Let me go blow my nose. Because it's tight, but it's right here. It's tight, but it's right. It's tight, but it's right. Okay, I hope no blacks are out there. I hope no blacks are out there trying to protest. You will not see me doing that. No, that's not part of my ministry. That's not part of my ministry. I'm definitely gonna have to watch the BET Awards. Man, I wish I had the room to myself. Ooh, Lord, bless me that I get my own place in the name of Jesus. Let the doors open up. Lord, do it for me, please. Do it for me. I did vote. Do it for me. Do it, Jesus. Do it, Jesus. Do it for me. I'm just keeping it real. What was I met with mixed? It's a lot of light skinned brights and stuff like that. It shouldn't be no black people out there. If you out there, you're a fool. Because when we have stuff that going on in our community, they don't rise up and help us like that. I would definitely go live with Maxine Waters. I would love to go. Do you have her number? Do you have her number? I would definitely go live with the Congresswoman the Congresswoman Maxine Waters. I would love to send her an email and tell her to come on the Wiley Show. We would love to have her. Do you have her number? Call her. She's so busy trying to go to the detention centers that they got the door locked. She can come right on over here, come to the Wiley Show, and we can come and do a show. But I ain't standing with him. I ain't standing with him because I ain't standing with him. No, that ain't my battle. That ain't my battle because I have seen, and I'm saying this, Jay Fly. I'm saying this with love, with love. I have seen these migrants come to Chicago. God is my witness. Get services, top notch services, top notch doors. They was opening the wallet for these people. They was cracking open the purse. But black folks that have been poor and homeless don't get those same services. That's where I'm coming from. I'm sorry, you may not like it, but that's what I'm coming from there, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be you come to this country illegally, and they open up the bank for you and your family, but won't open up the bank for a person that's been in this country their entire life? Come on, it make sense. No way in the world I'm gonna stand with that. I'm not gonna stand with that. You came to this country illegally. You need to be deported. I'm sorry. You need to get the boot. And I stand on that. I'm not trying to be shady, but I'm like, if you came to this country illegally, okay, bye. Come back legally. Get deported, bye. Because y'all come to this country and then our taxes go up because they have to the budget got to be balanced. Like LA, the mayor of LA, she's just so stupid. She said, we're gonna have to lay off people. We're gonna have to lay off people because we need to balance our budget. You know why they need to balance their budget? Because all them illegals came to LA County and to LA to city of Los Angeles, right? And they broke the bank. They did all that for those illegals, and they can't afford it. Now, you even got Mayor Johnson in Chicago. Oh, I wish Beyonce would have performed about 2 more days. I would be able to balance my budget. They want to lay off folks. They want to raise more taxes and all that type of stuff because you want to open up the bank for all them illegal people. And you have the audacity to say you a sanctuary city. If you're not providing sanctuary for legal citizens of this country, that born and raised in this country, then you shouldn't talk about sanctuary. That ain't no sanctuary. The sanctuary should be for American citizens only. American citizens. Oh, it should not be for illegals, and you don't want to work with ICE. You let the people come in, and you get them resources. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm sorry. I'm ranting. I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna drink me some water. Hopefully this barber do a good job. I'm just praying. Tasha, make sure you put my cash app down there for anybody else that want to help with this. So hopefully do a good job. This got to be cut because I got to look good on camera. At least look good with the haircut. I could do that. Thank you. Any other question for me? But I would love shout out to Lil Kim. Lil Kim got a new song out and it was great. I ain't see too many people talking about it. Make sure y'all like the video. I ain't see many people talking about it. I said, Armon, you got to talk about Lil Kim. She did it. When you get back to the female rap, talk about Lil Kim's song. I put my request. I'm gonna have to send an email. Talk about Lil Kim's song. She did that. That singing voice. She did that. I love her. She supposed to perform. I think she supposed to perform for the halftime show. Is she performing right now? Wait a minute. Is she performing right now? Oh, we don't get BET. Oh, wow. I know, but my thing is, I'm not trying to go harm on her, but they need to prioritize United States citizens before they prioritize anybody else. Okay, I use your Sunday. Okay, because I gotta watch the BET Awards. The BET Awards come on tonight, and I gotta see Lil Kim performance. Hopefully she performed. I think they said she performed on the pre-show. So I need to hurry up and get done with this live. She posed with the pre-show. They say you need to cover the Diddy trial. Okay, I'm kind of Diddy'd out, but I will just have to push through and just read the transcripts and just talk about the Diddy trial because y'all love Diddy. I don't want to keep hearing about no baby oil. That stuff is sick and twisted. At first, I was like, oh, I want to do it. I'm like, but after all the stuff you doing to them women, treating them bad like that, man, please. But I'm definitely going to cover the YouTuber trial. I need to. I just hit up Katie and said we can go up there and cover that trial. Most definitely. You can talk about the stuff outside the courthouse. Okay, the courtroom. Okay, I think we did some of that when Denai had got run up on and by Jane Deal. We did talk about that. Most definitely. His money on the floor. That's the tip. That's the hot topic. And he's in Clark County Detention Center. Did you hear about Diddy pancake mix? No, I didn't hear about his pancake mix. Baby oil. Baby oil has been selling out at stores since the Diddy trial started. Oh my God. Oh my God. I did not get through the jail, but I did hear on the news he had Clark County Detention Center. So I'm gonna go online and see. I'm gonna go online to see when is his first court date. His first court date probably is going to be tomorrow. It's probably going to be tomorrow. But I'm a double check. I'm gonna check in with somebody. It took a not really a day. It took like a couple of hours to update the system. You should check part of his name. Dang, I forgot the man's name. His government name. It's on a news article. Yeah, he was Mexican. He was Mexican. Oh wow. It's like what in the world's going on? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Look at see when it's his court date. It's probably tomorrow. It's at the Clark County Detention Center, the same place I was at. It's the Clark County Detention Center. Yeah, but you know what? Let me say this really quickly. Let me say this really quickly, you guys. You gotta be careful beefing with YouTubers. And Nancy Grace was correct what she said about Armon. She was correct. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't feed into that energy because you don't know if that woman was high on meth. So you got to be careful because you don't know what's going through a person's mind. Don't feed into the energy. They talk, just move away. Say no, thank you. Move away, and all that because you don't know if that person is addicted to meth. You don't know if that person got a weapon. You don't know, and then call the cops. Don't try to fight back. Don't try to argue because that's what they want. They want that to go viral because they got on TMZ. I got on TMZ because she was like, "Let's go viral, let's go viral, let's go viral." She was doing the most. She was doing the most. She was trying to have a moment with Armon, and Armon was coming out of character. I'm like, keep it together. You're being watched by TMZ. You've been watched. They want to see two. They want to see black folks act a fool. They want to see riots. That's give them clicks and views. You know, they want to see all that stuff. Oh, he's not in the system yet in Clark County Detention Center. Okay, but I know they said they charged him. Okay, so he'll probably be in the system probably tomorrow. So I need to call Clark County Detention Center. I need to call them and see when is his court date. Can somebody call the Clark County Detention Center and see when is his court date? That's what y'all did when I was in there. Y'all was on it. Like, call him and see when is his court date. Yeah. Let me see. What's their number? I'm gonna call and see what's their court date. The people be in front of the court acting a fool. Absolutely. That's the truth. I agree. They said they was tired of hearing your name. Who was tired of hearing my name? Who was that? I see y'all in here. Make it hard for the cops to grab me. All the Clark County. But y'all was sure calling. Y'all was on it. I was glad. I was glad because y'all helped me behind it. Then somebody put money in my books. Thank you. Y'all didn't forget about me. Then somebody wrote me a beautiful letter. A beautiful letter. I will never forget that. I kept it in my book bag. I will never forget that. Thank you. The letters that I received. I received a couple of letters when I was behind bars. No, I didn't get the celebrity status or stuff, but the guards, they treated me with respect. They treated me with respect. I didn't get beat up or punched or stabbed or jumped on. I got treated with dignity and respect. I did. I'm just telling the truth. Why were they was gonna ban Tisa Tell? What did she do? Did she accidentally say the lady name, the John Doe lady name? Like why was it gonna ban why was they gonna ban her? Yeah, let me know. Why was they gonna ban her? I'm still kind of confused. They said she leaked the name. I didn't hear that she leaked the name. I didn't hear that. I started watching your show. Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, they said she was banned, but I didn't hear what she said to be banned. Oh, they said Dana made it up. Yeah, they said Dana made it up. I don't care about somebody told the judge that a YouTuber was trying to find out John Doe real name. Oh, okay. I thought she said the lady real name. I thought she said the lady real name on her YouTube channel. That's what I thought. Well, that's what I thought she did. Okay, that's what I thought she did. She did by mistake. What DJ Academics can do, he not in the courthouse, so he can do it. I just think like her being in the courthouse, they'll probably be like, "Why are you leaking names?" They could probably get her put out. Yeah, but DJ Academics he can do it because he not in the courthouse. Definitely one in the courthouse. I teach the live right now. Okay, thank you, sis. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you for that. And so she said, "Should I have beef with my child's father?" That was confirmation. I don't watch her though. She's outside the courthouse right now. Because I seen a couple people was outside the courthouse. I was waiting on Armon to go live. Because sometimes I watch his replay. Because like sometimes I like to pause and I like to take a nap, then wake up, watch like maybe like 40, 45 minutes, then finish watching what I'm watching on Netflix. That's how I like to watch it. Sometimes I don't necessarily like to watch it live all the time, but I'll watch it like in installments. Lovely T was at the courthouse. Really? Are you for real? She was at the courthouse. Well, congratulations to Lovely T. I didn't see her at the courthouse. I didn't see her go live. She went live at the courthouse. That's good for her. Oh, they talking about the housing market. They say it's a shortage. Is they saying it's a shortage or what is they saying? I gotta see what they saying. Okay, I don't know what they saying. Oh, she arrived today. Okay, oh that's great. See, she even at the courthouse. Oh, she gonna do a great job. Her people gonna support. Her people support everything that she does. Oh, thank you, Basement Jesus. Thank you. Don't have cash up, and here you go. Thank you. Jesus said that Daphne Joy is 50 Cent baby mama. Oh wow. So it's 50 Cent baby mama. That's good for him because he was showing people the video of Cassie. That's crazy. But you know when Lovely T comes, Lovely T is her platform is established. She been at this game for years. Thank you. She been at this game for years. And I was she been at this game for years. Shout out to her. But yeah, I had to come on here. I had to come on the top of the hour, you guys. I was talking about Armon, was on Nancy Grace. An incredible job. Just work hard, stay dedicated. Shout out to all the creators. My faves that I watch, Armon and Tisa. I watch them. I can't get into everybody stuff, but I glance through everybody and see like I just be on channel hop. But the two people like Tisa, I get into her because she go live. She be in the line, go live. She be talking. She be giving the tea, and I be like, oh my god, I be getting it. And Armand, I watch his live. Um, I watch his live. And he just do incredible. So I was watching a live he just did when he was outside the courtroom. I think like a day or so ago, he was talking about Jane Doe and talking about all that. I was like, okay, okay, yes, I love that because he give us a little dose, make us hungry. So when you go and back to the house, make us hungry for all of that. Okay, you should cover outside the courthouse. Okay, that's a good suggestion. And see all the stuff that be going outside the court. It's a mess that be going out there. It is a mess. It is a mess. But today I was so barred down because them two YouTubers that got into that lost their life by a crazy deranged Mexican YouTuber, crazy deranged, decided to kill a black YouTuber and his black wife. Um, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, and I wasn't feeling that at all. That was just crazy. I'm just saying that I was watching that on YouTube, and I'm like, did this really just happen? Like, what the world? Yes, that it was on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm watching the dude just pow 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 pow, and the black lady just, sh I think she probably thought it was like a joke or it wasn't it was fireworks, but she went up to it, and I'm like, why would you go up to it like that? Why would you go up to it like that? I was like, don't you supposed to like drop down and roll and all that stuff? Stop, drop, and roll. Is that what you're supposed to do? That's just crazy. Because, then a lot of people probably thought it was fireworks. That's crazy. Like, he's gonna think about this moment, and for the rest of his life, he's gonna be in prison. That's double murder. You down for a long time. This happened on last night on the strip in Las Vegas, Nevada. This happened last night. They said on the move double murder. So that's first degree. You have, it's a video clip of him riding around looking for him, talking about teardrop and all that stuff. This is premeditated. You was driving around looking for this dude. It's crazy. And all the videos gonna be shown in court. Absolutely. And little shift gears here really quickly. Michelle, not Michelle, Lord, Milagro Grams, she had a video on her Discord. She was deleting stuff, and the court brought it up of her deleting the Discords and stuff like that, and all that. They gonna grab all of that. Yeah, I gotta cover this trial. That's something like, definitely gotta cover that trial. Definitely. What was his name again? Do anybody know his name? Post his name, Prada. Cause I gotta call the court. I'm gonna call the jail right now. Okay, I'm a call. Cause I told y'all to call Clark County. Y'all didn't even call Clark County. I need to see when it's his court date. Cause you have to probably call and see if it's in the system. We see you, Queen Tulsa, in there with your oily self. We see you. Give me a second. We see you, child. I'm trying to find a number. Oh, Dick, I use too much data on my other phone. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to do something real quick. Let me see. Give me a second. Get the baby oil. Somebody said get the baby oil. Y'all crazy. And the BT War is about to come on. Gotta definitely see what that's about. Hold on, y'all. Hello? Can you hear me? Yes, I was calling because I'm trying to see for a cousin of mine court date because he was arrested today. So I'm trying to see when would be his first court date. No, I just have the name. Huh? Yes. RUIZMANUEL. Okay. Oh, they put me on hold. What about the Mexican accent? I don't have a Mexican accent. I don't have one. Did I say cousin? I'm trying to. Whatever. Y'all ain't about to get me to laugh on this phone. I need to get a pen. Oh, I should have said Fox News. Where was I? Yes, sir. Okay. Do you know like the address where the court where it will be? The address? Oh, let me write that down. You said 200 Lewis Avenue? Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. So he should have court tomorrow at 9. I ain't even got nothing good to wear, but I'm sure I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna sure go up there. Let's see if they can wash these clothes. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. So the guy that had Pow Pow, the black YouTuber, he's in Clark County Detention Center. Hold on, y'all. All right, thank you. Okay, I'm trying to get my clothes. Oh, it's all right. I was trying to get my clothes washed today so I can go to the courthouse. Man, it's burning up in here. Let me get back in this room with this AC. Y'all bear with me. Okay. All right, y'all. So they say he have court tomorrow at 9 a.m. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Where's my phone at? Oh, right here. En Espanol. Let me call Katie. And see if she going. Hello? Hey, can you hear me, Katie? No, some on my live, but they can't hear you. But I had called the detention center, the Clark County. His court date will be tomorrow at 9. Because he was arrested today, so his first appearance. But this should just be his first appearance. Okay. Yeah, we have to go. That's some good content. Okay. Okay. Yes, most definitely. Cause they was like it might be a video. I was like, no, it ain't gonna be no video. He's going inside the courtroom. Yes, most definitely. Yes, I gotta get. Oh, I ain't even got me no. I think I do got a notebook. I gotta check my book bag. Let's see. Oh, okay. So okay. So I'll look. I'll wait for your call tonight and see if you're gonna go. Okay. All right. No problem. Okay. Bye bye. Yes, basically Jesus, you could definitely come to the cookout. Listen, we welcome you. You can come to the cookout. Woo. Oh man. Welcome back. Okay. Y'all, my roommate down there watching TV. See her come out here later on um, to get a little haircut. I definitely got to have a haircut. If not, I'm just going in looking this rough. Definitely. I promise not to put raisins in the potato salad. I don't even eat potato salad. I don't even eat potato salad. Not at all. Ooh, child. Yes. Oh, it's almost time for the BET Awards. All right. Any other questions? Anything for me? I talked about it. I talked about Armon Wiggins. Shout out to Armon. This is it's love over here. It's love over here. It's love over here. It's love over here. A bashata. It is love over here. I know I was all over the place. I had to get all this stuff, talked about it, because my roommate was downstairs. I was saying, hold on, let me get up here and chit chat with y'all. I wanted to see Lil' Kim performance, but because I know she could perform at the pre-show. What time do the pre-show come on BET? Does it come on at 4? I mean, because I know, oh, y'all not on the West Coast. What time do the BET Awards pre-show come on where y'all at? Because if it's 7 y'all time the pre-show come on, let me know. Is the pre-show on now? I'm talking about the pre-show because you know I like to watch the pre-show. So if it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, so the pre-show come on at 7 East Coast time. The pre-show on now. I miss Lil Kim. Did I miss Lil Kim? Did I miss Lil Kim? Oh my God! I hope I didn't miss Lil Kim. Did I miss Lil Kim? I hope I didn't miss Lil Kim. I hope I didn't. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Oh, I didn't even do my clothes on the last episode. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. I had to come over here and show y'all some love. Love y'all. This was great. And I'll talk to y'all later on tomorrow.